Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 15. Jnana Vijnana Yoga. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, "Hey Arjuna, my Maya is very difficult to cross. It is extremely difficult to cross. But those who seek only me can cross this Maya." We have already said nobody should become a fanatic. When Bhagwan Krishna says only me, you can invoke Bhagavan Rama, Bhagavan Shiva, or your Ishtadevada, or if you are praying to Brahman, self, anything. You should not become a fanatic because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, only me. So we have already seen that. That is my view. That also I expressed it. The underlying principle is one should not become fanatic. You cannot become a fanatic and call the other fellow as a fanatic. We should not do it. So Bhagavan says, to cross the Maya, seek only me. That is what he said in verse 14. We all know we are all under the control of Maya. All our sufferings in this world are due to Maya. So Bhagavan has given a medicine for that trouble, for that disease. How to cross the Maya. Now verse 15, Bhagavan says, Namam dushkrudino mudaga prabatyante naradamaga mayaya bhagrudatnyanaga asuram bhavamashitaga. Bhagavan says, what will happen if one does not seek Bhagwan Krishna? Because in everybody's heart, there is a Rama, there is a Ravana, there is a Krishna, and there is a Kamsa. Bhagavan says, what will happen to a person who does not seek me, who do not seek me? Suppose earlier Bhagavan said, to cross the Maya, one has to seek me, only me, concentrate on me. Then you will get over Maya. Now, if you don't seek me, what will happen? That is what Bhagavan says. Bhagavan says, Namam prabhatyante. The one who does not seek me. Then what will happen to him? What will happen to his jnana, his knowledge, or discriminative intellect? Bhagavan says, it will be robbed away by Maya. A man's greatest treasure is his discriminative intellect. Many a times, most of us, invariably most of us, I am not excluding myself, please note, most of us lose our discriminative power because of Maya. First we do the action, then we regret. That action could be either bodily action or by words, whatever it is. What differentiates a man from the animal is the man's discriminative power. All animals are intelligent. Man alone is not the only intelligent creature in this world. For example, you paste a sticker on a sugar jar saying that it is salt, and you paste on the salt as sugar. A sticker, you just paste it. Maybe we may commit a mistake. We may take the salt, mistaking it for sugar, and put it in coffee and throw the coffee out. But the ant, it comes correctly to the jar which contains sugar and takes it. It has got its own intelligence. Spider, it has got its own intelligence. See the nest of all the birds. Extremely beautiful. How intelligent they are. So every animal, every bird has got its own intelligence. What differentiates a man is his discriminative power. That discriminative power, because of that only, a man decides what is good and what is bad. The man who loses his discriminative intellect, unfortunately, becomes worse than an animal. For animals, there are no good or bad actions. They will kill, they will eat, whatever they want, they will do. For man, there is a good and bad action. What happens if a person loses his discriminative intellect? That is what Bhagavan said. Namam dushkrudino moodaha prabadyante naradamaha. Suppose if somebody is not invoking Bhagwan Krishna, then what will happen to his discriminative intellect? Dushkridinaha. He gets involved in all prohibited actions. What he should do, he will refuse to do. And what he should not do, he will do. You say, don't do this, this is atrocious. He will say, no, I will do it. What he has to do, he will say, no, I will not do it. Why should I do it? Many of us, when we come under the control of anger, simple example, we bang the door, shout in the middle of the road or airport, or throw whatever is available in our hands. In a normal time, we would not have done this. Dushkridinaha. That means your discriminative intellect has been dropped away. That is why you are doing it. Dushkridinaha. Then Naradamaha. Here, Bhagavan Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Shankara. People are classified into three groups. Bhagavan always classifies people into either four groups, gunas into three groups. Everything he puts in different baskets. Similarly, Adi Shankara classified people into three groups. One is Utkrishta, that is exalted souls, great souls, like sadhus, munis, rishis, etc. The other is Adama, that is the lowest ones. What happens is they do involve themselves in all the bad activities, worse than animals. That is Adamas. Then Madhyamas, in between. They are neither here nor there. They will do good action also, they will do bad action also. They will pray to Krishna, they will commit something wrong also. So they are Madhyamas, in betweens. Why the animalistic tendencies are there in a person? That is most important. It is because of the wrong thinking. That is what Swami Dayananda Saraswati says. Finally, Bhagavan says, they are Ashuram Bhava Ashridaha. That is, they follow the path of Asuras. Why these persons are doing the prohibited actions? Why their thinking is bad? Why they behave in such a manner? What compels them to do it? Because they follow the path of Asuras, devils. Once the discriminative intellect is robbed away, then naturally one follows the path of Asuras or devils. And they naturally will have devil's tendencies. Inside all of us, every one of us, there is a Rama and a Ravana, or a Krishna and a Kamsa to guide us. Whom we seek will generally come out and help us in our actions. If you invoke Krishna, you will be doing good actions. If you invoke Kamsa, naturally you will be doing bad actions. Both of them will help you. 100% they will help you in your action. But whom you seek for help is most important. If we fall a prey to our sense pleasures, we become Asuras. The Asuras, if you take Mahabharata or Ramayana, the characters of Asuras actually taken from, reflects our character also. Suppose you eat too much, gluttonous, then we are Bahasuras. If somebody wants to covet the wife of other, then he is a Ravana. If somebody does himsa, always criticizing somebody, always poking somebody's thing or hitting somebody, then he is a Kamsa. Whoever does himsa is Kamsa. Then if one has a feeling extremely egoistic, then he is Hiranyakashipu. The man who cheats others by displaying so many things, then Maricha, all advertisements, they cheat us. They are all Marichas. Because they show something, when you buy the product, it is totally different. Marichas. A man who tries to kill the friend who helped him, he becomes a Bhasmasura. Bhasmasura story, we all know that he took a boon from Lord Shiva. that whomsoever he touches his head, that fellow will be burnt. He took the boon from Shiva and wanted to test that same against Lord Shiva himself. So he is Bhasmasura. Suppose your friend is helping you and you want to kill him in the business, then you are Bhasmasura. Similarly, the person who sleeps too much is a Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna slept 6 months and he was awake for 6 months. Normally, a man sleeps for 8 hours per day, which means 1/3 of the day we are sleeping. If you calculate 1/3 of the month, you will be sleeping. Then 1/3 of the year, that is 4 months we are sleeping, 8 months we are awake. Kumbhakarna is 6 months, not a very big difference is there. Kumbhakarna slept for 6 months and he was awake for 6 months. So if somebody is sleeping 12 hours per day, then he will equal Kumbhakarna's record. More than 12 hours, he will beat Kumbhakarna. You can put a great Kumbhakarna, something like that he can put on his shirt, a medal. So the point is, whom you invoke, everybody is within our heart. A Ravana is there, a Kumbhakarna is there, a Bahasura is there, a Bhasmasura is there, a Maricha is there. All of them are sitting ready to help us. Every time they are ready to help us. Krishna is also there, Rama is also there. Whom are you going to invoke? Bhagwan Krishna says, if you don't invoke me, navam prabhatyante. If you don't invoke me, that means you are invoking somebody else. That somebody else is a dangerous fellow. He will take away your greatest treasure, that is your discriminative intellect, and will engage you in prohibited actions. You will fall a prey to that Maya. So be careful. That is what Bhagavan is saying here. Now again verse 15. Namam dushkridino mudagam prabhatyante naradamagam mayaya bhagrdajnanagam asuram bhavamashritagam mayaya bhagrdajnanaha. Mayaya abhagrdajnanaha. That means because of Maya, his discriminative intellect power is taken away. Then discriminative intellect goes, we will become worse than animals. So invoke Bhagwan Krishna in the heart. That is what Bhagwan Krishna is saying. Next verse we'll see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana